Wagwan. Wagwan. I don't know what the audio is gonna be like again, so we might just have to deal with that as before. Hello Anders, how you doing? Right, can you see? I don't know if you. I think you can see my hand here, can't you? Just behind my laptop. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah, just about. Okay, that's fine. How are you doing, Anders? See, I told you I wasn't gonna leave you. He's coming in about 2 minutes, so I thought, well, I'll start and then yeah, because I thought he'd be here by right now, but well, I think this is literally his car coming. And I've honestly now I can see that is him. Now I can see the light on this. It's even worse than I thought it was, but hey ho. Hey frickin' ho. Audio's good? Is it not crackling like last time? Because I've not changed anything, so maybe last time was just not liking it. Right, give me 30 seconds. It's all good this time? Lovely stuff. I'm back! And so is the special guest. And this person. Right, yeah. Hi back, hi Anders. You can talk.
Hi person. No, I'm just a person.
Yep, hi person. Well, I'm glad the audio doesn't fuck up again this time. And let's not play on that one. Okay. Anders, do you have any questions for person? Considering you've been waiting forever.
That's great. That's a great comment, I think, personally.
Yes, you can, Anders. You can. Oh, this radiator's bacon.
So you chose to do it right next to the radiator.
Well, there's no other place that's good enough, really.
Could you not, set yourself up so that you're not leaning on the radiator, more peering over the radiator? That would
That's
make
what I'm
sense.
doing, but I can feel the heat.
What do you mean waiting? I'm just nosy.
Well, yeah, as in last time, obviously I said he was coming and then the phone died, so that's more my reasoning, more my point. Although, as well, Jelly, I'm surprised Jelly's not here right now. Actually, I'll tell you what, let me give him a message.
Is he aware?
I was going to
If he's
say...
aware, that's a different story.
He did react on the thing.
Well, did you specifically say, hi, random oddball persons?
No, but I asked what time's best, and there were 6 reactions for 4:15. So yeah, I'm a little bit late, but there was still Still these people, Kai and that lot. To be fair, do I at everyone? No, they should have the YouTube at anyway. They should have it. Oh, this radiator is gonna boil me. Check Discord. How's the no work going, Anders? Oh, Marjorie's back. Wouldn't surprise me if she comes and talks about flossing.
I'm not the only one who doesn't understand how to make photos HD then.
What is that, H replying?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I completely ignored the bit where you said how to do it.
Well, I presumed you didn't know, so... Oh, for fuck's sake.
I genuinely looked at it and I was like, I'm going to have to redo this, aren't I?
Not done anything all day? Love that.
Sounds like a great life, personally.
Absolutely love that.
I spent the day being attacked by fawns grabbing footballs out of bushes, that sounds like.
That's not as you send it. Thursday,
Jade's in the stream, in the chat.
Hi, Jade. As your break finishes, I'm sorry, Jade. I'm very, very sorry. I reckon you sack off the rest of work, personally.
So I just reckon everyone does. Bank holiday weekend.
Honestly,
Just
I
sack
agree.
everything off. Who needs work when you have a bank holiday?
Jade, what time do you finish? Because I mean, I doubt we'll be here still, but
I think Jelly needs severe help.
I agree on that one.
So then his
Anders,
message-
can you just message
Yeah.
Jelly to look at my Discord?
But then you said look at Discord, his reply was, what do you mean look at?
Anders, sort him out. Hi, person. Jade, do you know person's name? I mean, it's just funny saying person now, to be fair. 8:30, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. You tell me nothing. Have I replied to you recently, Jade?
Oh, that's
I'm pretty sure I did. No, actually, I messaged and she hasn't replied to me. So.
Oh, shots fired.
Jade, sort it out, man. I'll be telling Rob that. I will be telling Rob.
Oh no. Ooh, what's this?
Can't believe it, Jade. Absolutely can't believe it.
Oh. Rob won't mind I'm not allowed to reply. That sounds interesting.
Huh?
Big
I'm not
fan.
allowed to reply. What do you mean?
That was a great break. That break lasts all of about 30 seconds.
No, she said I went live as her break
Oh.
finishes.
So it shows how much I pay attention. Bye, Jade.
Enjoy. I hope no one pisses you off. Even though it's likely. Oh, that was a horrible noise. They will.
So you're distracting yourself again. You're focused.
Hmm?
You're focused.
No. No chance.
Okay, no, that's the problem.
Me focusing in these streams are very unlikely.
Unlikely but not impossible.
I spend half the time sweeping.
Sweeping.
Yeah.
Sweep.
How has she still got fucking shit on her?
That's not very nice.
That was not my fault. To be fair, I've done it in the dark most of the time, so I actually can't see it. Some of it won't get picked up as well. Yeah, Anders, can you talk to Jelly, please? Because he seems to not understand to check Discord. And just have a look and open his eyes. And I've tried explaining to him as well. You are, okay.
Let's try and better.
This bit is going to annoy the hell out of me. Why is it so little for? Fuck it, I'm making it into lines, I don't care. It's not explaining much. Well, I thought it'd make sense to him, but clearly fucking not. Clearly not. Plus, he reacted in the thing, so I would have thought he was here anyway. Ah. Oh, I don't like the noise.
What? I'm what? I'm not the only person that calls him person. But to call someone a person's a person, I am not. Am I not? Oh.
Am I not the only person? Yeah, but I still would have thought that would make sense to him. And my point still stands. He reacted in the thing, so I did think he was just going to be here anyway. At least for a little bit. And he definitely has the command thing. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna if he comes along, I'm gonna get my mum to come up so she can talk to him about flossing again. Tell you what, I'll ask her to come up now. Yeah, but it's jelly. True. Why doesn't it want to work? Shit.
See, that's what I mean.
Normally.
Have I missed a inside joke here?
Well, normally I'm sat down at the dining room table
Right.
doing this, and Mum will just be in the background, and then everyone will say hi, and then she'll be talking about flossing for about half an hour and grilling me and just absolutely embarrassing me for 30 minutes while everyone just has pure entertainment. But the main thing has always been about her talking about flossing.
Right.
So that's often how these streams end up going.
Why is that important to Jenny? Does Jenny not floss either?
No. A
Do
lot
we-
of them don't.
Do we know anyone that does floss at this point?
Yeah, Sarah does. Sarah asked me about flossing, or asked me and Isaac about flossing, and then my mum sent me a way of how to floss. I sent it to Sarah, and she'd been flossing for a whole week straight. So my mum was
Yep.
very proud.
That's how it always starts.
Yeah.
Until you miss the first day.
Well, she said she's gonna make like a little poster thing, to tick off every time she does it. Which is pretty much what I do, just on my phone.
It only takes that one day. That's all I'm saying.
No, but then you just have to start again. Because if you have to tick it, then it looks horrible when it's not like a certain colour.
No, because then you've got half of it's blue where you've ticked it, and half of it's white where you haven't ticked it.
Yeah,
and you're
so
like,
then you've got-
ooh, colours.
Yeah, and then you've got to go again and start ticking them again. Because otherwise it's ugly.
No, because what if I do the next day and then I don't do any more of it? Because then I've got half that's slightly more full.
It's so ugly.
No, we leave it straight down the middle, and then we never see it again.
Why would you do that
Because
though?
we've got the left is blue
Because then
and
there's
the
no
white
point
is
of
white.
having it.
Exactly.
I'm eating then.
Unacceptable. That's just why unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Thank you. I have a point. Oh,
No.
I'm full of great points, I am. even
No,
if
no,
it
no,
is
no, no.
nonsense.
Okay, because then you start to look at it and you go, ugh, why is it not fill up? And plus it's not white, it's grey.
I can literally
And that's
picture
ugly.
6 blue ticks in 6 white boxes. There's 6 white boxes to the right of them. I can picture it straight
But
down the
why
middle.
is it like that? Why would it be like that?
Because it's my poster, and my poster has to be how I want it to be.
Well, your poster looks ugly then.
But I quite like my poster.
And plus, that's just not how you would do it, because you would go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you would go down by week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7.
No, because then what if you start on the Wednesday, and you've
Well, then
got
you start
Monday and
from
Tuesday that's just empty?
Yeah.
No, because that looks even worse.
No.
You may as well just have a million boxes
No,
and
no,
just
no.
tick each day as you go.
No.
Or best bit, if you don't floss for 4 months, right? What you can do is a really smart thing where instead of skipping 30 boxes, no, that's a month. Instead of skipping 120 boxes, give or take, that's 4 months.
Why are you
right?
doing 120?
Because I said 4 months.
Why? Why 4 months?
Because that was the example that Anders used. So I'm actually relating to the chat here. Thank you. Instead of skipping 120 boxes, we just keep going because actually there's no specific dates or days. So actually I've done 48. Instead of skipping to 160, I actually just tick the 49th and we just pretend it's all good. Then when someone walks in and goes, "Hey, how you doing?" I go, "Look, I flossed for 58 days. I'm not wrong. I flossed for 58 days. Doesn't matter if between 48 and 49 there's a 120 day gap. I've still flossed for 58 and it makes me feel a lot better."
Yeah, but if you've done 58 days in a row.
No, not in a row.
So what have you done then?
There's 120. There's a 4 month
So
gap.
you did it for 58 days and then
No,
you stopped for
I did it for
100
48.
48 days.
Then I
okay.
skipped for 4 months and then I came back and then I did.
And
10
how
days
many-
in a row.
So you've done 10 days.
But in my mind, there's
No,
58
no,
boxes
no.
to tick.
That's not how it works. You've done 10 days.
But it makes
If
me feel better.
if you had done it one a week, I'd let you off. I'd be like, fair enough.
That's
flossed
10
once-
times worse.
No, it's not.
It isn't
Because
like
you've
that.
then flossed. No.
Yeah.
How is that 10 times
Because I
worse?
floss once a week. What about the other 6 days?
Right, okay, so if we're thinking about alcohol here.
Why have we got to relate this
and
to
it-
alcohol?
Well, shock. If we drink every single day,
Right.
okay, for 20 days, and we go, right, we're going to quit now, and you quit for 40 days.
That's some horrible
And-
20 days, I'll tell you that much. That's some heavy stuff.
No, because you've quit for 40 days now. But then
Okay.
you go back and you have another, like, 5 each day.
Well, then you're an idiot.
Well, yeah, that's the same with your point of flossing.
My teeth are still in my mouth somehow.
Are they?
I think.
Are they?
I think they are. I might be wrong.
If you're going off your analogy, you've flossed for 10 days. As I said, if you had flossed once each week, it would be not as bad.
But that means out of a month, I've flossed 4 times out of 30 days.
Okay, better than you not flossing for 4 months, is it? Exactly, harsh. You're not gonna win this. You're
I
not
am.
gonna win this.
I am.
No
So,
chance.
hear me this.
Mhm.
So we're saying once a week.
Yeah.
That's 4 days a month. So over 4 months, that's 16 days.
Right.
So 16 days over 4 months.
Okay.
versus-
No, I'm gonna stop. No, I'm gonna stop you right there.
I'm wrong again.
Because what I'm telling you is, it's not. Oh, okay. I've magically started flossing. Oh, I'm fixed. That's not how it works. It's, oh, okay. You've flossed consistently over this time, so that you're not getting the plaque build up where you would have got that plaque build up over 4 months.
See?
Argue that.
I agree. I've flossed consistently. I've flossed consistently for 4 months by not flossing. I've been consistent.
No, you haven't flossed for 4 months. You've literally just
You said consistently. I've been consistent and not flossed.
Yes, that's my point. You
No,
have not
don't back
consistent.
her. She's not winning this argument.
No, he said he. That was from before.
Oh.
Kai. Whether you floss or not, okay?
What if I floss with a bag of squishies?
Fucking hell. Kai, whether you floss or not, answer me this. If you were to... So you flossed for, let's say, 20 days, and now you've not flossed for 4 months, and you're coming back and flossing for 10 days, that in no chance is better than flossing once a week for that entire period. So let's say 6 months. You're both bad at... No, Anders.
I think
My
Anders
point is...
doesn't have a point here.
My point is completely valid. If
I
you're
don't think
if
it
you're flossing for once a week for let's say the period is 6 months
Right, it's 6 months now, yeah?
overall, yeah.
So
you've done your 4
that
months.
means we're at 24 days over 6 months.
Okay.
Yep.
You've still... The point of flossing is to get rid of like the build up
Okay.
and the plaque build up in your teeth.
What if I allow it to build up for so long I get rid of it all in one go?
That's not how it works.
Oh,
That's the whole point of flossing.
I don't think Anders
You're
is
both
very
stupid.
happy.
Rude. Hello, Callum, as well. Welcome in. Oh, would you be up for a dart stream at some point?
Darts.
Mm.
You want to watch me be questionable at darts?
Well, it's going to be me, realistically, isn't it?
Well, no, because like whatever happens with you is one thing. You're gonna sit and go. So here's me playing darts. Here's the professional playing darts, off the board, in the wall. That's gone through the door.
What's the score between us? Like 60 to you and
I
like 12
actually
to
don't
me?
know. I've lost count with everyone in the office because I think it's heavily in favour of me.
Exactly.
I know I'm like 30 to 8 up on Matt, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
There are a few people I haven't played often where it's a bit close. But that's because they refuse to play me. Or don't play often enough, and I think that's pathetic. But yeah, you can. It might be very painful. Or it might be...
Well, I have
It
said
might last
that.
5 minutes, it might last 5 hours. It depends how good I want to play.
Exactly. But you're going to beat me every time.
No, because even last time it ended 1-1 because I couldn't check out effectively.
No, you won both.
No, because we played closest to ball.
Okay, well, that doesn't really count though, does it?
That's how we decide the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't really count.
If I had some basically laid on me on the bus.
Oh, lovely, Callum.
I was really confused what that meant for a second. I was still thinking about floss. I was like, what's the last got to do with flossing?
No, apparently it was very, very busy.
Oh, I see. Ouch. Oh my god. This is excellent.
Consistently is better. See, thank you, Kai. Kai has a brain cell.
Okay, but
No, you're not winning this argument.
but what if I don't floss for a year and then I floss consistently for 6 months? Is that good for me?
Well, yeah, if you do it consistently for 6 months, but as soon
So
as
it doesn't matter how long I don't floss for.
No, because as soon as you stop flossing from those 6 months, it basically becomes pointless again.
But that's my point. Let's say I haven't flossed like the majority of my life and then
Yes.
I start flossing.
That's better, yes.
Okay.
Of course it is. That's like saying, oh, I've not brushed my teeth for 5 years. But if I start now, well, yes, with your remaining teeth, that's probably going to do a better job than continuing not to brush.
I tell you
You're
what.
not going to win
I
this.
tell you what, my basket of fish is looking quite big at the moment.
You fucking know. You fucking know. Unbelievable.
4 seaters near the front, space is sat in the middle. That's shocking behaviour, personally. I mean, I don't actually remember the last time I was on a bus.
I do. I fucking hate them.
I don't like them, but like every now and again, if a train's not running, I'd rather get on a bus than a taxi.
If
Bus
they're
is gonna
still
cost
running,
me,
yeah.
that's what I mean. But some of the buses run till like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, well, who's going home at that time?
Well, I don't know. If you started at 9,
True.
and it's been a heavy day. You think I'll get on the last bus home? Happy days.
Yeah, true. Well, you try and do that, and then people have
Or, for
arguments.
example, you come back from London, you've been in London for most of the day, you get back at like midnight, just after midnight, bus, happy days.
Yeah. But that's like...
Anders, what have you been drinking? Are you promoting drink driving here? Because like this is the point I'm making. I can't drive. I've been drinking, and the bus is cheaper than both taxi and sometimes the train.
No, Anders, you're meant to say no.
Okay.
Anders, you're meant to say
I
no.
think- Brilliant.
Unbelievable. Don't drink and drive. It's dangerous.
Yeah, but I think that's a massive red flag. for
0
Anders.
and drive.
Massive red flag for Anders.
Absolutely. I was gonna say something, Anders, and I
If
but I
you can't
won't.
drive when you're drunk, you can't drive. I'd just like to make the point that you shouldn't drink and drive, regardless
Absolutely
of Anders'
not.
point. Yes, Callum, or as I'm going to say, the pollen is high every day of the week when it's summer, spring, whatever month we're going to call it.
I didn't think it was too bad today. Saying like, fucking hell, and he's still doing that. Saying that like I have hay fever, but no one's really complained today.
I don't complain. I love how I was told to come here and ask what you wanted to do. I've just been sitting here listening to you guys arguing about flossing.
Oh, what you wanted from Jelly?
Wanted to
Oh
tell you.
no, I thought Jelly was gonna be here, to somewhat meet the person, but
It's a bit of a bombshell from Anders. He drives for a living.
yeah, drives lorries as well, so.
The lorry drivers are a different breed
Or
though.
trucks, whatever.
They are a different
He was
breed.
having dinner. That's a poor excuse, no, Mari. You eat and watch YouTube, in my opinion.
No, hay fever's bad every day.
But Mari, do you floss? This is the thing. Normally my mum's here, and normally she's basically shouting at everyone to floss. So that's how we got onto that whole conversation.
Do you know what you should do? Golf stream.
We have one time, me and
No,
Elise at Top Golf.
No, on a golf course.
You think I've got the service and the battery for that?
You know you have like decent service at golf courses, right?
Okay, do you think I have the battery for that?
You've got a phone.
Flossing is overrated.
I
Jelly
agree.
man.
Thank you.
So wrong. I'm gonna get my mum in here again.
I actually see. I told you how many people floss.
Yeah,
I know that's supposed to say golf, so I'm gonna back kite. See, these are great suggestions from the chat.
Okay,
I personally think the chat is great.
I
like
don't
chat.
think I could entertain for the amount of time
No,
you shanking a ball.
But that's the thing.
wide.
You don't have to entertain. It's just like co-commentary. Like here we go. Here is person
I've also then got to
about
hold
to tee
it.
off on the fourth hole.
I'll happily do a Top Golf stream again.
See, Kai doesn't floss.
Yeah, I know this wasn't the argument.
I agree.
This wasn't the argument we were having.
Anyway, back to point. Person is on hole 4. He's got 430 yards to the pin, and he's hit it 6 yards into the water. Person, what do you have to say for yourself? Person is not speaking right now and has lobbed golf club into the water. End of stream. You don't think that'd be amazing? Watching like pure head loss, or me fishing for golf balls out of the.
No, because I've got to be there and hold it.
So I can't pretend to be a duck swimming with the ducks looking for golf
You
balls.
can. I'll film it and then I'll put it into a YouTube video. But I'm
No.
not streaming it for like 6 hours.
You've got a portable charger, haven't you?
Yeah.
Why does person not just say his name? Because the whole point, Anders, is to stick to the form.
I don't really care. You can say your name.
I know, I'm just choosing to be difficult.
I just say person now because of Anders.
If person is person and person is also not said person, but person is person, then what is person?
Savvy.
Exactly. See, great answer.
Nearly finished this bullshit section.
Very nice.
Why it is bullshit. The other section is better. This bit's just silly.
Silly.
Yeah.
Does that mean I should always just call him person? I don't know.
Who said that?
Jelly. Quite frankly.
No, you can say I've just been calling it person because of Anders.
Anders said that I'm weird.
The person is weird. So correct. I
That's
love
true.
person. Me too.
See, this is great.
See, I told you they'd like you.
Person is person.
Person is just person from now on.
Yeah.
No other cute.
Should I get a tee? Okay, now I feel violently sick. I was about to say I should get a top that says person, like a number on the back.
A number.
Yeah, because what's the point? Who gets a shirt with just the name on the back?
Oh, a football shirt.
Well, yeah, I could get anything, to
Okay.
be honest.
I just thought you meant a shirt with person.
Should I go look at a shirt with person on the back?
I mean, you can do.
I was looking at Brazil a second ago.
You can get a
shirt.
golf one when we do. I'll do a Top Golf one again because obviously me and Elise did that. Good thing I didn't say the name Mario. I don't care. I've said it before. It's just it's just funny
Someone's
now.
being difficult.
I mean, he comes onto the Twitch as well, so you can see the name there.
Oh, I can't find a person shirt.
He doesn't have. Oh, you don't have a name. He's just person. Okay.
Exactly, I am just person.
You're gonna have to change your Twitch name
Wow.
to the person.
No, I don't know about that. That might be a step too far.
Oh.
Because that then is my alias. Person's alias can't be person.
What?
Exactly. See? Dumbfounded.
Absolutely confused. His name is person. Damn it, Kai, you're not meant to tell people.
See?
It's meant to be a secret. Right, that shithole's done now. That's fine. Quarter of the way there, I'd
what
say.
is this? I found a shirt better than person. It says the goose is loose. Considered dangerous, do not approach. Reward. Duck, duck, duck. No goose. If I buy that, it's £30.
If you want.
It says goose. The goose is loose.
What's in the front? Oh, the goose is loose.
Buy one, get one 50%. Oh, I might have to buy this. See, person is now goose, and goose is loose.
I mean, you did say that. Yeah, as I said, Anders, I don't care. It's not the point.
Yeah, Jelly, I don't get the shout to London. I do apologise for everyone else. Very peak times for me.
No. Or Jelly, I can fucking bait everything, right?
What's that supposed to
Basically,
mean?
well, no. Basically, he's asking me to drag you along in July to London.
July. When is July?
In like 2 months or something.
Like when in July though?
Oh, I don't know. 17th?
I don't know. I to be honest, I'm like very slowly getting very planned up. 17th is that's June. You numpty. The 17th of July is a Thursday.
It might be the 18th then.
That's a
18th,
Friday.
Yeah, but 18th, 19th, 20. That's when he was. When is when in July, Jelly, was it? 26th. No, that's April.
No, 26th of July is a Saturday.
The weekend after. 25th, 26th, 27th.
Oh, Bailey.
Hello.
Darling, I know you probably have them at your house, but in our house, we don't have magic towels that dry on the floor.
It will go straight over.
Oh, don't tell me it fell off.
No, it was on the floor.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to come and talk to about flossing?
Yes, what do you want me to tell them?
I don't know. You can say hello.
I've been making banana bread, so I've got it all round on there.
Unreal.
We were having a
Look, Jelly's
conversation
here. You can
about
tell
it.
him about flossing.
Okay. So you need
Expose.
to be...
No, the name's Person.
Pardon?
He's called Person.
Person is person. I don't even know.
Oh, okay. Yes, you need to be flossing all of your teeth every day. Once a day is fine. But every day.
Okay, we were having this argument. Okay.
I definitely wasn't
Ba-
sat with a fishing rod out or anything.
No. Anders and Bailey were saying that Anders and Person were saying if they flossed for let's say 20 or a month and then didn't floss for 4 months and then started flossing for a month again, that's better than only flossing like once every week. So
Her argument is to floss once a week.
Yeah.
I said, what happens if you were to somehow forget or you were unable for some unknown reason to floss for a certain amount of time, but you'd been flossing every single day before that?
You said a month.
That was the example.
We're
that was
talking
given
about a
from the
6
chat.
month period here. Okay, so
So your best, do you know the best bet to do on that
There
situation
we go.
is just floss the teeth you want to keep every day.
No, okay, that's not the argument we're having.
But
I know that's what you want to say.
Okay, so
but my
out of
point.
6 months, you're saying do a month, don't floss for 4 months, and then floss for a month.
Yeah.
And I'm saying
She's saying floss once a week.
at least once a week, because then you're stopping the plaque build up and everything like that.
Yeah, but you're not, because it
Okay, but what? So you're saying not to floss
No,
for 4 months?
I
No,
agree that not flossing for once is really, really bad, but which would be worse? Only flossing once
they're
a week?
equally bad because you're
Oh.
going to have inflation going on.
Okay,
And
so
if you have
surely doing it at least
inflammation-
once a week is
Yeah,
better.
but it's not enough.
No, but
It's not-
is it better?
Personally, I'd say they're equal.
No, that's bullshit.
No, they are.
That's
because,
bullshit.
Yeah, but, okay,
Right.
so if you
I
floss
think
on
I'm
that
winning
day,
here.
Yeah.
right, and then you don't floss for another 6 days,
Yeah.
so you've got 6 days of inflammation going on,
Yeah.
which isn't good for
I
your
understand that.
mouth or your
I
body.
understand that, but you've not flossed for 4 months.
So that's bad as
That's,
well.
that's bad. I agree, that's really, really bad.
But
But
at
your
least
point was you could get away with only flossing for
I
a
could
month,
say,
a day
all right.
a week.
No, I said that's
once
better.
a week is not good enough, but
That's
a month
better than
and
missing
then
out
4 months not.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's no good.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. At least flossing once a week.
It will be marginally better.
Yeah.
See, only marginally. You make it sound like it was groundbreaking.
Well, it
Well,
is-
no,
it is appalling.
It is better.
I agree,
Isn't it?
it's appalling.
No.
I was just being devil's advocate here to make a point.
No.
That's no good.
Is that her motto? Yes. If you floss the ones you want to keep.
Yeah. I think I'm more likely to stop brushing my teeth instead of flossing after this. I think I'm more likely to stop brushing my teeth. Do you know what? Flossing is more important, in my opinion, than brushing.
God, don't start this on.
No, I am. I'm just saying. It's. Who said flossing is bad? Who's this
Callum.
darting Callum? Darting Callum needs to pipe down. It's no good. That's a really bad attitude.
Yep.
Why am I getting dragged in now?
Oh, that I said. That was.
Is that her motto? Yeah, that's my motto.
I've already read the Mancy one.
All right, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Shock. See,
Jelly said, "I will never floss." Well, that's all right. You won't have any teeth to worry about. So you won't need to worry about brushing either. Apart from you have to brush your denture, but you know. At least you'll be able to take them out and put them in the glass jar by your bed. Even better. I'll get fake ones. Well, yes, you will. They're called dentures. Might go.
I'm pretty sure
gold.
Jelly has
Yeah, but
fake.
you'll have no. You'll
Jelly,
have
do you not
nothing.
have a
gold
fake tooth
dentures?
anyway?
Is Jelly saying gold dentures?
I think he's meaning like proper gold teeth.
You can't get fake. You can't. If you have implants, you've still got to look after those. So it's, you know.
One thing after another.
Why can't? Why? My teeth are perfect. No, they
Why?
might be right now.
I
But
don't
they
know
won't
about
be.
that.
They won't be perfect very soon.
Oh, horrible noise.
Honestly, no, my teeth. No. What teeth? What teeth?
I could show you a picture of Jelly's teeth. Sure, I've got a
What, on
picture of
that
him
they're
smiling.
But teeth are the biggest scam ever. That's outrageous.
Who said that?
Callum.
Do you know what? I would love in 20 years' time, where they all come back and go, "Oh, I've got this, I've got that. Oh, I've got problems with my with type 2 diabetes."
Oh God.
It's not just your mouth; it's the rest of your body it affects.
Hmm.
No, I took those from the guy I kicked in the face. I have a real job.
Callum, you don't work. He's
He's
literally.
saying that my job isn't real. He wouldn't come around here and say that. I can't believe he said that. Mind you, if you floss, you'll have fresher breath. If you don't floss, you'll have bad breath. So
You're a
all of you
fisherman.
are going to have bad breath. Good.
Callum, you don't. That's not a job.
No, he's
You-
a fish of them.
He's a fisher them.
Yeah,
He's a fisherman.
But he's still
fisherman
no a fisher
doesn't-
fisher them.
Oh, sorry, fisher them. Oh, sorry, if I offended them.
No, you know Sam Smith,
Yeah.
the fisher them.
Do you floss your tongue? No, you brush it. You don't floss it, you brush it.
So that's one thing that does back.
Callum, you're getting in an
argument.
argument with the
brush it.
wrong person here.
That's one thing I do.
Well, yeah, but what about your tongue? That'll stop your breath smelling a bit, but you've still got bacteria between your teeth.
But that's what I mean.
So that
I
will-
brush my tongue. I don't know
Yeah,
why
but you
people
don't floss your teeth.
I know.
You don't brush your teeth.
No,
Floss.
what?
Oh.
I don't brush.
I was gonna say,
You've
I was
watched
gonna
me
say-
brush my
I know. I
teeth.
thought that's what you were saying though.
Do you floss? Oh, right. I'm just quietly listening. Good for you. Better way.
Mario,
14
honestly.
hours a day at times. What?
I work 14 hours a
Oh,
day.
14 hours at a time.
You
And?
scrap it. You scrap it with a tongue.
So does he not brush his teeth on those days? On the 14th day? How long do you think flossing takes? It doesn't take that long. Oh,
It's a
well
job.
done, Kay, someone. Kai. You scrape it with a tongue scraper. Well done, that's right.
So I'm glad it's not just me who gets grilled by my own mum on these streams.
About 5 hours. What's that? What, to floss his teeth? It takes him 5 hours. What is he,
I
a
don't,
blue
I don't
crocodile
know.
or something?
It's a shark.
I don't brush my teeth, I just eat charcoal. Oh my god, it's getting worse. I can't do this. I have
Hold
to.
on. This is what's
Okay,
your
He
thoughts on
says it
charcoal?
takes him 5
Yeah, but-
hours to floss.
What's your thought on charcoal toothpaste?
Charcoal toothpaste. Why?
It's meant to be like whitening or
No.
whatever.
No.
Standard.
If you want to whiten your teeth, you need to go to a dentist and get it professionally done. It's actually illegal to get it done
Oh,
by someone that is not GDC registered
there you
as
go.
a
I've learnt something
clinician.
new. I can't buy charcoal toothpaste from
So
Prince
why
Kevin.
waste your money on it?
I don't know. Someone bought
You
it
want
for
a
me.
toothpaste that's got fluoride in, and you spit it out at night. You don't
Okay.
rinse. So I've just sit. Oh my god! I'm not gonna be drawn into this. I'm a professional.
It's Callum who doesn't count. That is so
Use
true.
the fish then to do it.
Oh,
You just yeah. Anything Callum says, just breeze over.
I'm going. I can't deal with this.
I've just seen Callum's.
You've really just
It
seen
took me
it.
so long to get
Listen,
down.
this is driving me mad. This goes in recycling. It doesn't go in that bin.
Yeah, I've put it there so I can take it downstairs because that's all recycling stuff, isn't it?
Pinocchio.
That's all recycling stuff. All I need to do is take the film off the
I'm going to go
Of
clean
the
the
thing.
bathroom.
All right, have fun. There you go, guys. Daily dose of mummy M's. Your weekly dose of flossing information.
There we go. And don't eat charcoal.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty. It's got
Right, so
purple.
what Anders put. Bye, Mum. Miss you.
Oh, don't we all? Mum, Anders misses you.
Say what?
He just said he missed you.
Miss me?
Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
what?
He just
He
put-
misses
He
you.
just put bye, Mum. Miss you.
Oh, bye.
Unlucky Anders. I somehow always get you. Oh no, I Jelly. I literally told her that you were here. But I'm pretty sure everyone just got roasted. So
Yeah, what?
that's as I said. That's what happens pretty much 90% of these streams. But normally it's me. Normally it's me getting grilled. So
Yes, but you will have your teeth when you're 60.
true. Because I'm totally floss.
Certain people in that won't have, I can assure you.
My mum's still chatting shit about all of you lot. That's deserved? No. Who cares about that? Daily dose of mum is what we need, for real. She is the best.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So back to golf. I think golf's really important.
I'll do a top golf stream. I'm not doing a golfing stream. I'll do a golfing vlog. I still need to edit my Poland one, which I was...
2 hours. 9 holes, 2 hours.
That's so long.
You can't stream for 2 hours.
I'd rather do a video.
A video. Numpty plays golf.
Yeah.
Numpty goes fishing.
Basically, yeah. Tries to find his golf balls.
No, I'd stop halfway through. After I've lobbed my driver.
I need to. I
into
tell you what. For your birthday, I'll just buy you scuba gear, so you can get all your golf balls back.
Oh, Cam's eating Greg's right now. Oh, do you want Greg's slap?
I don't
Oh, do
see
you know
the
it's
hyper
actually like
threads.
illegal to go fishing for golf balls unless you've got permission? This
What?
is what point have we mentioned tennis, Kai?
Tennis?
Yeah.
No. What are you on about? You're meant to be one of the logical ones here.
Do you know, fun fact about tennis? When I was younger, whenever they'd say deuce, I used to shout juice as loud as I could. When I was like 4.
It is juice.
No, deuce.
Deuce.
Yeah.
Juice.
So it's DEUCE.
I say juice.
Yeah, I say no, but juice.
Oh, juice.
Not juice, but juice. Like,
Juice.
yeah, apple
Juice.
juice, yeah.
That's bad for your teeth as well.
You won't want to hear what he drinks at night.
Who?
Bailey.
Oh,
I'm surprised you haven't had a lecture from
You
her
were
yet.
painting me out as a really bad person.
No,
you know?
but I'm surprised she hasn't given you a lecture.
See, I'm open to change.
If
I-
Kai is the logical one, then we're screwed. Very fucking true. But if I was to say I'm the logical one, I'm actually quite logical, actually. We talk about flossing, then golf, then flossing, then golf again. Yeah? Seems quite normal to me. Have you had GR eggs before? No, I've had Greg's though. I don't see the point of the hype of Greg's.
What? You don't want chicken bake or sausage?
No, I'd rather go Costa.
The only stuff I get from Costa is like their all-day breakfast thing.
Yeah, or a cinnamon bun. Cinnamon roll.
Sausage roll from Greg's, that slaps.
Yeah, but I prefer a vegan one. If I go, I'll get a vegan one. Save the planet, no.
What, by throwing it in the bin as soon as you walk out?
No,
Well, that's
I-
£2.50
no.
well spent.
No, I eat it.
No, I want a lovely pork sausage roll.
Nah. I literally don't see the hype of a vegan sausage roll. Exactly. Greg's in my opinion shit. I had one on the way home from work when I
What did
started
you order,
working
though?
again. I think I got a hot chocolate and I got my vegan sausage roll and I
Yeah,
sat
because
there.
you ordered a vegan sausage roll.
No, because I prefer them. And I literally sat there and I thought, why am I
Why are you eating grass?
No, because it's not.
It's grass.
It's not.
It's grass.
It's not.
It's grass.
It's not.
Grass, yes.
You got a grassy ass. Ew. Ew. Person has a grassy ass. Oh dear. No, I don't see the hype of Greg's. I really don't.
Okay, then what do you see the hype of? Name me a food convention or whatever, or chain that you see the hype of.
Nando's. I fucking love a Nando's. Don't care what people
Nando's is
say.
good. Little bit
Exactly.
spade at night. Nando's
Yeah,
is
but
good.
that's like a meal, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, we don't.
I
want,
price
not
my-
restaurants. I'm talking
Oh.
like because Greg's may as well be fast. So you walk and go, yeah, I've 8 chicken bakes. Here you go, sir. That takes
Or
5
Costa.
seconds. Okay. Do we think Costa is overrated or not? I think Costa's alright. Costa v Starbucks. That's the big
Oh, I
question.
fucking hate Starbucks.
Only time I go to Starbucks is for an iced coffee.
Yeah, no, I'd still go Costa.
Mm.
I think the only thing they're probably better at is a frappe, but pretty
I
sure
don't know.
their owner or whatever is a knob, so
No, frappes at Costa actually.
they've got better. I think previous years.
Nah, I used to just
A chocolate cream from Starbucks,
never had one.
banging. They were banging, but now I'll go Costa either way. Costa.
Shocking, mate.
Oh, you prick!
That was smart.
Just snapped it.
You broke it?
Yeah.
So what'd you do, get another one?
Yep.
How many more have you got?
There's like 12 in there.
Oh! You're just making a list now.
Shock.
Excuse me.
Iced coffee from Starbucks is good. Yes,
See,
no,
I agree, Kai.
maybe I'll have to try one, but I still again just go to Costa.
I don't know, I think Starbucks, they put so much rubbish in it, like syrups and other stuff, that actually tastes really nice and sweet. Or whatever I had, I can't remember.
I mean, I got a large Costa today when I paid for a medium. So.
No, I know, but that's also like happy days.
Exactly, that's what
That's
I'm
your
saying.
reward for giving back to Costa.
I can't buy so fucking much from there.
That can't be helped, I'm sure.
Can't be or can be.
I don't know, one of the two, depends.
Well, I said to myself I'm going to stop spending, and then I drove past it and I thought, well, I've got to get out one now.
Exactly. It's like the world telling you need to order.
And then I was supposed to go and edit. Did I do that? Nope.
That I can't comment on.
Hey, I was having fun. I was playing football.
So at least you're having fun, that's the main thing.
And then I took a video, and then I took a photo, and then I took more photos, and then I took more photos, and then I took another video. And then I got home and I realised I still actually can't edit because someone doesn't. But that's fine.
Woohoo! Yay, we love life.
We do indeed.
Bring on the weekend.
Why?
Just bring on the weekend.
Oh,
Can't wait to be crying my eyes out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow when I've shot 80 over on the first night. 80 over? No, like 40 over, that'd be correct. 80
you
too
going in the
much.
morning?
We tee off at 12. We've got to leave
Oh.
at 9:30. Having breakfast at 11.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's in Maidenhead.
Whoop whoop.
I still can't remember where. But we're leaving at 9:30. Get there for 11. Teeing off at 12. And then I don't know what time we're back. Because realistically, depending on how many we're playing, and there's loads of us, should take somewhere between 3.5 and 4 hours for 18. So 4 o'clock. And I don't know what time we're leaving. So we'll probably do something after.
Whoop whoop.
Can't wait to embarrass myself in front of like another 30 people. You're any good at golf? Yeah, I'm not bad, mate. Last time I looked at the time, it was 4:30, now it's 5:20. Time flies when you're yapping with me. See? Yapper. Yapper dapper do.
Yappa. See? We always love a yap. A yap and a waffle.
Can I have a waffle?
I ain't got any.
Oh. Right, waffle maker.
I do actually have one.
Do you?
Mhm. Never used it.
What
At least
waste?
bought me one and I never used it.
What waste?
Well, I kind of realised I probably will just burn them.
How hard can it be? You put
I
your
don't
waffle
know.
mixture in.
I haven't
You
got
close
waffle
it.
mixture.
Yeah, so you buy some or you make some.
Yeah, see, that's the bit I forgot to.
So how do you make waffles?
You can have a Google.
I'm
And then
gonna
maybe
have a
we can, maybe we can try and make waffles.
How to make how to make French toast. How to train your dragon. How to make buttermilk. Oh, buttermilk is nice. How to make slime.
That's no
How to what was I searching for? Waffles.
waffles.
How to make waffles. Classic waffles. And with person. Oh, I was nearly forgotten about. Thank you for not forgetting me. I do appreciate it.
Yappy 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 yappa. Certified yapper. I'm so glad I got a pin when I went to Rotterdam for
What
that.
have I got to do? I need 1 egg.
Can you just search if there's any waffle mixture in like Aldi or something like that?
Fine.
Please. I love a waffle. I can smell the chemicals.
Protein pancake and waffle mix.
Down for it.
Aunt Bessie's pancake and waffle mix. Waffle and pancake mix.
So it's basically a pancake mix.
I don't think it's too far different.
I reckon one day you have to put the waffle costume on. Have you seen that yet?
I've seen a lot of things.
I think you've seen me in a waffle costume.
Maybe, I don't know.
Hang on.
I can't remember what I haven't seen at this point. There's a lot of
Because
stuff.
them is hot.
Then there's like brownie mix. Oh, we need to make brownies at some point.
I mean, there's this one.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Oh, and there's the dance. There you go. And then there's the L. That's the waffle costume. I'm surprised that we haven't made a single gif of me in like a pea costume or anything like that.
Yeah, because that took ages to
Daddy,
find.
chill.
Why is there? What's the cats for?
Blah, 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 blah.
Fantastic.
Ready, look. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Unbelievable. Let's go to Tesco. Oh. Look at that.
It's not just the same as. Or do you have to like add something different into it?
Oh, £2.50 club card price. Come on. I'd assume it's just
No.
that's smart.
What
I
was
assume
that?
it's just mixtures and stuff.
I don't know what just went down there.
Oh, I'm looking
Can't
at
be anything
Tesco.
important.
What if it was? I don't know. Here we go.
That's the one I'm using.
No, it's free from gluten. No, we don't want that.
Gluten free.
No.
Right, I'm gonna finish this section here, and then the rest can wait.
I don't think you can order it off Amazon.
Sounds good to me.
Waffle.
Is this broken? Have I broken another one? No.
Broken again.
Felt like I did, but I haven't.
20 quid give off. Oh, gourmet luxury Belgian style waffle and pancake mix. 10 quid. Bob's for £7.15.
We're gonna eat Bob,
Bob.
the goldfish.
Guy at work was called Bob today.
Really?
Yeah, the guy doing the lockup was called Bob.
Was he a goldfish?
Do you know what? He wasn't a goldfish, but I don't think he was far off, bless him.
Oh.
He had to take something off me, and I went, "Are you sure it's going to the right place?" He went, "Yeah." And if it's not, remember, my name is Bob. So if you've got any questions, just remember to ask for Bob. And I was like, right.
Cheers, Bob.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go now. But thank you.
Just trying to
Exactly, 20 quid's outrageous. It's not like I.
help. Yeah, but how much mixture is it?
I didn't look. It might have been a fancy brand. Equally, the amount of money I spent recently. Right, ready. So for 20 quid, it's 3 kilos to be
That's a
fair.
lot.
1 kilo. 1 kilo. Yeah, but look, you can get 1 kilo. And actually, that's really good price.
Why would I get
actually.
3 kg worth of thing though? That's a lot.
3.5 kg. Because who doesn't want a big pack of kg waffles, right? That's great value. 20 quid for 3 kg. Because what happens when you really like it, right?
Then you just buy more, and then maybe that's when you go, oh, 3
But
kg.
then you spend more money over 3 or 4 months.
Well, no, because
Yeah.
Right.
You keep ordering them regularly. This is why when I
No,
buy
that's
my
when
golf
that's-
balls,
that's-
I buy the highest amount possible so that I save on the bonus. So that I'm not sat there going, wow, I need more golf balls. In 5 minutes,
Oh,
I've shanked
sorry.
them all into the water again.
yeah, but as
Oh,
I
no.
said, you're not gonna. You need golf balls, and you know you need golf balls. Whereas,
I need waffle mix.
okay, but do you need 3 kg worth straight away?
No, but
Exactly.
it actually saves me about 8 quid.
Okay, but if you don't like it, exactly.
I heard they're good for you, so you should see it anyway.
Not
It's
quite
really funny,
sure.
how bad can a waffle taste? I don't think I've ever had a bad waffle. Actually, no, I reheated one once and it went quite hard, but still, like,
Yeah,
that was my fault.
yeah. I don't know. But I also don't think I'd buy a 3 kg mix unless I was sure.
Well, I think it's a great idea.
Well,
Oh,
fuck.
my stuff has arrived.
Nice.
Yeah,
Golf?
no,
Oh.
silly. No, not Siri, silly. Jesus, don't laugh at me.
I don't know.
No, I bought some drinks.
Oh, yeah, you said.
Yeah, really healthy they are. Strawberry.
Yes. Because that is a health.
It is healthy.
Yeah, of course it is.
I agree. You ever had a pack of giant straws? They're really healthy they are.
Mhm.
I'm eating strawberries.
One little section to go. I'm going to do that another time. Oh, it's pretty much an hour as well.
Well done.
57 minutes ago. Oh, lovely. Otherwise my hand's probably going to cramp.
Oh no.
I don't know who else is here, but Kai, I know you're here currently. So enjoy. Thank you for joining. As I said, next week, I think it's Monday and Wednesday. I need to double check. Obviously, there's no raids on this either. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh, Anders as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll see you guys in a bit. And I'll finish this pit at some point. Anders says it's lovely to meet you.
Oh, lovely to meet you too, Anders. It's a real pleasure. I'm sure we'll meet again another time, whenever that is, if I'm allowed out.
What the fuck's happened to me?
I don't know, whoever it was that complained that I'm not being allowed to London.
Oh,
Nice to meet you too, Kai.
well, that's jelly.
Yeah, see.
As I said, I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Anders, you might meet him in real life, maybe. Anyway, bye.
Bye,
If I can remember how to
everyone.
end this. Is this one?